Hello, Division 16. How are you? It's Friday night, almost bedtime for me, and as you can tell, it's a bit darker behind me than it usually is. But I just wanted to make a quick video before I go to bed, just to finish up the week and say thank you to all of you for connecting with me and sharing with me, because I feel so much better after having seen all of the things that you're up to and all of the things that you've been doing with your families. I've even been able to speak to a few of you, and I hope to talk to more next week. I have also seen some videos of the things that you're doing, and they just make me feel so much happier to see that you're all happy and doing well. A few more of you sent in some details about what you've been doing, so I thought I'd just share them before the weekend begins, and then we can connect again next week. So since my last video that I sent to you, I've heard from more friends, and they've been telling me about all the great things that they've been doing at home with their families. So let me tell you about Aria. I put some pictures of her up on the blog with her brother, and you can take a look over there and see them. She's been missing all of her friends at school, and she wanted me to share some of the things that she's been doing since we last saw each other. She's been having lots of fun outdoors with her family. She's gone fishing at Rice Lake, and she's been riding her new bike, which she also gave me a picture to share, which is so cool. And she's been jumping on her trampoline with her brother. When it's too rainy to spend much time outside, she's been doing lots of puzzles at home and playing games. She and her brother have also been exploring science, and I thought this was really neat. They have been growing sugar crystals. It took a few weeks, but they were able to eat the sugar earlier this week. And if you look on the blog, you can see pictures of that. Some of you, it might remind you of when we had a snowy day and only 8 kids came to school that day, and we grew crystals using borax. We made snowflake crystals, and you could not eat those ones. But it looks like Aria found a way to make a much more delicious crystal. So that might be something that maybe your family can explore with you at home. And she's also been writing little notes and hiding them around her house for her family to find, which is kind of a fun game too. She's been working on math and making and solving her own number problems. So Arya's had a lot to share this week. Callum also shared some pictures, and I put those up on the blog, and he told me a little bit about what he's been doing, and it sounds like he's been doing lots of active things, getting his body moving, which we all know he's very talented at. So he's been riding his bike a lot. He's been learning new tricks like jumping the curb. That sounds dangerous, Callum. And he's also learning how to ride on the bike lanes on the road. Wow, that's really impressive. He's also been practicing some math at home, and he's challenging himself to try to use bigger numbers. And he's started to practice some sight words like a lot of you are starting to do, and he's looking for the words that he knows in the stories that he reads with his family. And this is something that I thought might be interesting to share with you too. His family has started their own kilometer club. And for those of you who are in kindergarten, you may not know too much about Kilometer Club. It's something that we do at Brooksbank every spring for the primary kids. And all the kids in kindergarten to grade 3 go out to the field, and we run around the field for half an hour. And every time you go around the field 3 times, you earn 1 kilometer. And then we keep track of how many kilometers you run. And when you reach milestones like 10 kilometers, I think the next one is 25 kilometers, 40 kilometers, 50 kilometers, you earn ribbons. And Callum has already, in just 2 days, run 10 kilometers. So keep up the great running, Callum. Avneet told me a little bit about what she's been doing in a really different way. She sent me a video and just spoke to me and told me all the things she's been doing. And she says she's missing her friends so much, but she's been pretty busy learning and having fun. She's been doing math on some apps on her mom's phone. She's been playing outside a lot with her sister, and she's been doing crafts and watching learning videos. Keon also sent me some photos, and you might see those on the blog too, I think from yesterday. He's been spending a lot of time making art creations and books, which I was not surprised at all, because that is something that you have a lot of talent for, Keon. He's been working hard on a word dictionary, And the photo of that is on the blog. You'll see it with an ant and an alligator and an apple. So he's been doing drawing and printing. He's keeping his body healthy and active by doing yoga and going for walks. And he spends lots of time playing with a little brother and helping take care of him. But he's also helping around the house by doing some cleaning and helping to wash the dishes, and he's even helping to cook. That might be something that other people can try too. It's fun to do and it's helpful to your family. I also heard from CJ's mom, and she just sent me a quick message to let me know that he's doing really well and he misses his friends and his teachers. So hopefully we'll hear more about what he's been doing later. And then finally, I had a lovely chat with Aubrey today and her mom and her brother. And she showed me some printing practice that she's been doing and some Shopkins coloring book pictures and her rainbow loom fishtail creation that she's been making. And I think that Aubrey's family was inspired by Esme's letter writing because Aubrey and her brother wrote letters and then they learned how to write the address on the envelope, and they were on their way to the mailbox right before I caught them at home and had a little chat with them, so that was really fun. I hope you all have a wonderful weekend. Have a break. Take some time to relax and have some fun with your family. Hopefully the weather will stay nice and sunny and we can be outside a lot because that helps the day feel like we've had a full day, doesn't it? I wish you a great weekend. I hope you have lots of fun, and I will talk to you probably on Monday or Tuesday. So keep watching this space, and I'll talk to you soon. Have a great weekend. Bye.